It's overwhelming. But we think this one is our opportunities. Because we cannot avoid social, environmental requirements. We need to follow what the world requires, and we need to preserve our beautiful worlds. At PTGC, actually, we're aiming to reducing the single-use plastic grades, which we are producing 150,000 tons per year, to be zero in the next 5 years. By turning the single-use plastic grades to become a more durable one. As world trends go up and require more durable, more good qualities plastic products. Just imagine automotive, right? The EV trend is coming. Weight reductions will be the key. You may imagine in the past, maybe 20, 30 years ago, a compact size car weighs around 900 kilos. At this time, the compact size car weighs about 1,300. This is because of safety requirements and a lot of luxury requirements. By changing into batteries, the weights of car will be increasing, and therefore they need some new material for balancing it, right? You may see in the future a lot of important parts of car producing from plastic, which are maybe suspension beams, which someone is producing at this moment. Construction material require more durable, stronger, lighter. That's why PTGC is changing from 150,000 tons single-use grade plastics to be the more durable, which are those kind of pipes, constructions, growing ups, wire and cable, fiber, or large blow, right? But at the same time, when we're changing from 150,000 tons to durable one, how our customer will do, because they do not have the plastics to convert into the films any longer. That's why PTGC, which we are considered ourselves a technologies company. That's why we are investing long times ago, and sometimes in the past we are suffering bioplastics. We have both PLA, polylactic acids, and PBS, polybutylene succinates, where PLA now is producing there in the United States, and PBS is producing here in Thailand. We are trying to persuade our converter, the film converter, to help us testing the films producing from bioplastic, which is compostable one, right? And they will have the business altogether in the future, because actually we cannot ban the whole 100 plastic bags. Some application plastic bags still need to be used, and we offer the choice to them, utilizing plastic bag with biocompostabilities. For the recycle, actually we are now studies a recycle plants capacity of around 35,000 tons RPET and 15,000 tons RPEs. And we are producing food grade as well. So if Coca-Cola interested in the future, it's okay. The key success of these recycle plants is not building the plants. It's not selling the products. Because the product at this moment, people require a recycle. But the collections, I like the words that Kun Ying Thongtip said in the morning, that returns. Everybody in these rooms, when we consume, and we're going to waste the products, think about returns. Returns to the right way. Return the best at its best quality. Some people in some country, they even clean the waste before they dump into the bins. If that is the case, we have a better qualities of bale. And once you have better qualities of bale, the yield of recycle is getting better, right? This is what PTGC is going to do. But that one is recycle the plastics to become the same applications. But we also seeing another interesting, which that's why we are joining hand with Eagle Art Foundations, having the Upcycling the Ocean Project Thailand together. Because we say, actually we don't have to recycle to become the same products. We can recycle products to having higher values. The upcycling comes from up values the recycled products. That's why it comes to upcycling. And it's need join hand with a lot of people in the supply chains, designer, producer, and everybody in the supply chains. And we're doing that because we need to create awareness to everybody. We need to create awareness to the user, right? It's good that once we talk about this kind of collaboration with our supply chain partners, everybody is willing to do with us, right? Come back to the bioplastics. At this moment, people complaining about bioplastics that is very expensive. For the PLA, sometimes it's more expensive than normal polyethylenes, maybe 2 times. For PBS, even more expensive than that. Because at this moment, we are in the early stage of bioplastic productions. But just consider this, Thailand, we are agriculture countries. We have a lot of sugar. Bioplastic, mostly made from sugar base, right? We can build up bio-complex and bio-refineries here, bring everything, integrations from farming, biochemicals, bioplastic, and connecting with those kind of converter and producers. And we believe that we can bring the cost of bioplastic down. Joining hand with converters from the beginning, if they're trying to run the bioplastics, of course they need to modify and fine-tune the machineries. But again, if they do more and more of productions in the stable volumes, the loss will be less and less. The efficiency of production will be more and more. So this is what PTGC is aiming for in the future. Thank you.